Hello guys, welcome back. Today's video is just a little bit different. Mainly because I saw a post on that someone did on Reddit. What did I can't remember exactly what it was, but like they posted a picture of one of their figures and they admitted knowing that it was fake. And then a couple of minutes later they posted a comment on a separate thread asking if their collection was valid if it had fakes in it. Now, when it comes to figure collecting, fakes, you're gonna run into them. It's either because you're not paying attention and you're not new to the whole thing, and you bought something from somewhere that you shouldn't have because you didn't know any better, or because you saw a deal that looked really good and you decided that you wanted to try and have that figure because they don't go for that price anymore, and you ended up with a fake one. So either someone scammed you or you scammed yourself because you're not shopping where you should be. But we are going to open a figure, and we're going to open this YYB type version Miku from Papa Parade. The reason I am choosing to open this one is because Papa Parade is pumping figures out like crazy right now. They get like a new figure like every week or so. Not Hatsune Miku personally, but they're just pumping them out. And I've noticed that some of them look good, some of them look terrible. My battery's dying on my mouse apparently. Yeah, it's just they're super inconsistent, and I don't think I have a yeah. Okay, let me get my knife real quick before I get to opening that. They're just really inconsistent with their figures. So in front of me, I have some fake figures. Okay, so how do I know these are fake? Well, first of all, let me see if I can get her close enough without losing focus. Their fingers, they're super pointy. Usually, yeah, as you can tell, she's really dusty. They're fake. I don't really care about these figures. I like them, but I don't really care. The base, like, oh, of course, yeah, there we go. She's not, only does it when she wants to, yeah. Not to mention, like, so if I take her out of here, right? See if she wants to come out. Yeah. Then we got her. She fits into that base. Like, that's not something that should be happening. And where did I get these? So I got these from Wish, and I knew they were fake from the beginning. So I guess my thing is, the question should you buy fakes? Long answer, no. Short answer, yes. I think figures, if it's something that you really want and there's no other option, and you know exactly what you're getting and you're paying the correct price for it, then I think it's totally fine. I always see these figures like these, like this size figure and like this quality figure is usually like a $30 real figure, if you can find it before they sell out. But generally what happens is people will make copies of these knowing that other people want them, and then they sell them for like $60. So now you're paying double what you should for a fake. So, like I said, as long as you know that you're buying a fake and you're not paying more than what the original is worth, then I think it's okay. Like let me bring one over here for instance. So she's 100% fake, and this is actually probably one of the better fakes that I have. She's actually to scale. I've never seen the real one in person, and I had the chance to buy the real one and I just didn't, because this one was $22 compared to the real one being, I think, 60. I don't remember. It was like at least triple than what I paid for it. And this one actually sits in my case, so she's not dusty. She's not she's kind of well taken care of. And unless you're like really prying and really trying to find imperfections, it's really hard to tell that she's not real. Aside from the fact that none of these figures came in a box. Now, getting to the point of why I think it's okay to buy fakes, let's bring in this one. So, I know the lighting's not going to really do this justice. So this one's 100% real. Came in a real box, came from Good Smile. There's nothing fake about this one. But then we get to the parts where it's like really sharp. And then we got seams and like, what's the leaking of the plastic from where it's like compressed together from the mold. So it's like you got a little like weird seam flat spot. There's paint leaking everywhere and like bleeding, and the hair is just like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, if a real one has like, not even the hair on this does that. Like of course her hair is going to be loose up there, but like, you see what I mean? It's like, of course now she doesn't want to stay in her stupid base. But yeah, if you're gonna pay, you know, what is what I'm trying to get to here? It's like, as long as the fakes make you happy, then I don't think it should matter whether it's a valid collection or not, as long as it's getting what you want to achieve done. It's basically what I'm trying to get at here, because Good Smile isn't going to go bankrupt because you didn't buy a figure from them. This just not going to happen. I mean, they pump figures out left and right, obviously. But let's go ahead and get into unboxing this figure. And again, the reason I chose this one is because I have a couple other figures, not specifically Miku, but they were like $20. And it's like, they're pumping these things out so fast. Like extremely fast. Like my box is broken. I've had this for a while, so she's been moved around a little bit. But again, you know, the fact that they're pumping them out so fast is the quality's not all there. What do we got going on here? Is it just press? Give me 1 second. Nope, there's tape right there. Always hidden tape. Yeah, they're just pumping them out so fast. So I personally have told myself I will not be buying any more of these pop-up parade figures unless it's detrimental that I have the figure. And see, this is one of the better ones, because I have some of the other ones and they have like pointier fingers than the one over there. And like, you can't even tell who the character is unless you read the box. It's like, and I would assume that is the goal of the figure, is to be able to tell who is who. Hold on, I gotta figure out how this goes. And it just like, okay, apparently my thing is backwards. Yeah, like this one you can tell, but it's like, I don't know, this one's kind of well done compared to the other ones I have, if you could see the other ones. But I don't want to unbox this just yet. Like, okay, yeah, like that. That's really bad. I mean, there's fake figures that don't even do that. You know? So, how do I... Is it like that? Or, I don't know which one is which. See, like, why does she need this? It doesn't even reach. It doesn't even reach. It's just like they threw stuff in there to throw stuff in there. Okay, that looks like it goes like that. So that one definitely reaches. This one does not. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, like, if you're getting this quality for the same price, fine. If you're paying, you know, $50, $60 for something like that, when you can get a real one such as this for for $20-$30, then no, you should definitely go with the real ones. And I get a lot of people want a specific figure. Like these, they're hard to find. These two right here, they're extremely hard to find, and I've seen them on shady websites, like eBay or Amazon. And I'm not saying don't trust eBay or Amazon. I mean, you could definitely get cheap figures on there, but it's just, there's a lot of shady sellers on there, and they'll send you stuff. And if someone doesn't know that they're receiving a fake, then it's just gonna, they don't know. And then they get all excited and post stuff on on certain places, and people are commenting, that's fake, and it just kind of ruins their day. So like I said, if you know what you're buying and where you're buying it from, then there shouldn't be an issue. But if you don't, if you're not unsure, just go to like Good Smile, see what they have. You don't need to buy from any other website you don't trust. I do have a video on websites I trust to buy from. Not all of them are great websites, but at least they're trustworthy. Some charge too much for shipping, some charge like barely any shipping, but then they take forever to arrive. Like there's things that took almost 2 years to arrive, and it's like, that's ridiculous. There's no reason things should take that long. Yeah, see, like this doesn't, it just doesn't. Am I not doing this right? Yeah, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm getting at? Like, at least, what am I trying to get at here? Like, I expect this from a fake, not a real. Like this is, you know what I mean? Like, that's disappointing. Figure itself, extremely adorable. Module itself, extremely adorable. But it's just like, and like the more I look at it, even though it looked good when I first pulled it out, I started to notice like little consistencies. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. Probably not. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. Like, we got really gnarly seam going on right there. Her dress meeting with her chest just doesn't look normal. What else we got going on here? There's bleeding on the shoes. It is what it is. Just be careful where you buy from, like I said, and if you are gonna purchase from places that you're not sure of, I would recommend eBay and Amazon, because at least they have a return policy. Other websites won't. Like those two I got from Wish, and that one as well. I have seen other figures. Now, the one place I recommend that you just don't ever get figures from is from the Otaku box. And let me see if I have one that's not too indecent. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it because that's all I have. We won't zoom in on her. So yeah, this only comes if you pay for it extra, and then it's like $60, and you get one once a month. For $60 once a month, you could probably get 2 real figures shipped to your door instead of going through the Otaku box. Don't ever do that. This is not $60 worth, and they add a bunch of random Wish crap into your box that falls apart after a couple days. I've received probably like 2 things that were useful. One of them's like a stamp, and the other thing is, I can't remember what the other thing is. Like a water bottle. Everything else from that has been trashed. So just stay away from that. But I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in and try to take some decent pictures of her. Maybe I'll show you some of the fakes, so you can kind of get a better look at that. And yeah, we'll go from there. Oh.